All right, so today was supposed to be a really fun and exciting day. We are starting a new vlog series on the gym called He Said, She Said, and it's where me and my lovely boyfriend, Shaun, are going to review different things together and share experiences from different products and experiences and just kind of give you like an account of, he's a musician and we're both chasing our dreams, and kind of give you an inside look on our lives together and how we navigate through all this. And he also helps me a ton with my business, and aside from being a super talented musician, he's a really great writer, and if it wasn't for him I would have a lot more typos in my stuff. So we're working, our first blog post is going to be about I guess a date day is what we had planned on having, and we partnered with HelloFresh and to make one of their meals. And so we were going to shoot it at my grandma's house because her kitchen is like way nicer than ours is. It's really pretty. And like just like everything about today in this process hasn't been working out. We tried to order a remote off of Amazon so that we could be in pictures together and just like have it to click instead of using the self-timer on the camera, and it was supposed to arrive on Saturday and it didn't. So I'd like to take a moment to apologize for not being very nice to the people at Amazon and the post office, but they did deserve that. I was probably a little bit meaner than I should have been. I'm sorry, I'm very sunny, but and then so we finally like get there and we get to my grandma's, and I did get the remote this morning and we couldn't figure out how to get it to work. And my grandpa, we already didn't have like a whole ton of time because on Mondays Shaun plays at yoga where I teach, and I don't teach, I get to take it on Mondays, but so we only had a couple hours to do all this, but we were thinking like we'll relax and eat dinner and everything. And so in that process, my grandpa had to go pick my grandma up from, she was babysitting one of my cousin's kids, and he like lost his car keys, so I like sent Shaun to go with him to get my grandma. And then like we are not experienced cookers, so the recipe took us probably like way longer than it would have taken your average person, and so by the end we were like scrambling to shove our face with food. And I had this plan of sitting down. My grandma has a really nice living room. She like changes her decor like every other month. It always looks really nice and really pretty. My plan was for us to sit down on her nice couch that goes with like my jewel tone theme for everything in my life, and we were gonna explain to you what He Said, She Said is. It'd have a nice video for this week, but instead I am making this video on our way to yoga and in the car, since nothing went our way today. So what did we learn? What's our takeaway?
Not to have any plans after we plan on making a meal, because it's going to take us 10 times longer than it says on the sheet.
Yes, and we also learned that, well, we relearned, I think we already knew this, but nothing goes as you expect it to, especially the first time that you do something. We probably should have left way more time, because we didn't have any time to like sit and relax. And my plan was like, oh, like cooking's not gonna take that long, like we're gonna have time to sit down with my grandparents and have a couple like nice hours together. And and so I was trying to cook the bacon, and all of a sudden the smoke alarm's going off, and that's not stopping, and my grandma was like, oh my gosh, like the fire department's gonna come. And
it wasn't even smoky.
It wasn't even smoky. We didn't even do anything wrong. Like there was no danger of anything being on fire, and like everything was going smoothly, except for it taking us a little bit longer, and all of a sudden it just started going off. So it was just crazy. And I feel like that a lot. Like when I'm gonna do new things, I always plan in my head that it's not gonna take me as long, or that it's gonna take me just as long as it takes me to do other things that are similar, and it just never does. New things always take longer. And so this is a new like blog concept to us. We've never really tried to take images together before, or to do something like this where, I mean, we cook together, but we make like breakfast food and mac and cheese. did make mac and cheese today.
We did make mac and cheese.
So give yourself more time to do new things. Anything else you want to say? What are you looking forward to with He Said, She Said?
I can't think right now because I'm trying to focus on where I'm driving to, but well, I'm looking forward to writing a little more, giving me something to write about and having an extra boost in motivation and incentive to get it done. We'll get to do fun things that we might not have done otherwise, so that's always a plus. Hopefully working with some cool brands that will give us some cool things, because we need things all the time, and free things are better than things that you pay for.
This is true. We're really on a budget because we're both trying to chase our dreams and make big things happen. My face looks super funny right now with this, how this is. I look like I don't have a mouth. I was gonna say something else, but I don't remember what it was. I think overall, even though it's like a really stressful day, like it proved that we work really well together. Like neither one of us really lost our shit at all.
No, that doesn't happen very often.
No, it doesn't happen very often. So, which is good. Which is.
And I also didn't eat like all day because I figured we would make this meal and then I would eat it. But literally, we're filming this at, I can't even see what time it is.
It's 5:29.
5:29. I probably ate at like 4:55.
He was hungry like when we got to my grandparents' house, a little bit after 1. And he didn't even get hangry at all. So, I'm proud of us. We did good. And I mean, I normally get really stressed really quick, and I feel like I kept it under control.
Yeah. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Could have been worse.
It definitely could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse. My grandpa's really funny, trying to figure out like what we were doing. He thought we were having a party and a bunch of people come over.
Yeah, what kind of party was that?
He thought we were having like a Tupperware party, like a Pampered Chef party. Because my grandparents ask me all the time what I do, and I try so hard to explain it to them, and I still don't think that they understand. But they're funny. They're entertaining. Okay. Well, we are almost at yoga, and I really need it. I haven't done yoga since Thursday, and I'm really looking forward to practicing. So we will see you next week.